Welcome to the Plumpton Zoo review video of me and my friends that went on the trip. Cool, let's get into it. Chapter 1, The Good. One of the cool things about the zoo that was pretty cool was that most, if not all, the animals are rescues. Another cool feature is that the peacocks were everywhere. When I mean everywhere, you walked in and you've seen like 15 peacocks just hanging out. We loved feeding the goats, the sheep, and the other animals I don't know the names of. I really don't. But it was fun nonetheless. That was pretty much the funnest part. Even when the goat took our cup and just tossed it and just ate all the food inside. Another thing to note is that these cups, so these are the food cups that you can buy for the animals to feed them. This, I believe, was $6. This is a large. The smaller one, I believe, was $4. And if you did want to feed the giraffe that was there, that was $5. Open at 10 a.m., so there wasn't too many people there, and it was lovely. Towards the end, there were starting to get a lot of kids, and those kids were just screaming and crazy. So if you do want to get there, I highly recommend getting there early. Chapter 2, The Bad. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. It was a small zoo. And for $20, I thought it would be something a little bit bigger, something a little bit larger, have a larger animal selection, or something of that sort. Because I'm not a zoo connoisseur, but I expected something bigger. But then when I read the reviews, it was for kids. So it's like a petting zoo. That's what it is. It was mostly petting zoos, zoo animals. There were bears, and the giraffe was temperamental. It didn't want to come out, so we did not get a chance to feed the giraffe, even though my friend wanted to. She waited online for 20 minutes, and then we just kind of gave up. You can feed the giraffe at 11 a.m. and 1 p.m. But by the time we left at 12, the giraffe was still being temperamental and would not come out of the cage or of the barn thing that it was in. So that wasn't really, we weren't really happy about that, but hey, animals, they have a mind of their own. So not too much a big deal. Then there was also the turtles that were not out.
Never seen this before. What is this? Red-footed tortoise. What? Oh, it's probably too cold for him.
Probably is. They have to be somewhere warm.
There were some birds that were not out as well.
Hear a lot of birds. A lot of birds go birdie bird. Bird bird.
Take a picture
of the birds that are non-existent. Duh.
Or use your imagination.
Yeah.
Well, now this is at the end of September, but it was also 70 degrees out. And, I thought it was pretty warm. I was in a t-shirt and shorts, and a lot of other people were too. But I guess they were all put away. That happened to most of the birds that were there, were put away. The reptile exhibit was not open.
Oh, the reptile. Oh, it's under construction. Damn.
It was down for renovation. The monkeys, they weren't out either because when they were out, they made a whole bunch of noise, so they got put away. So that wasn't fun. So much of the zoo was closed off that it felt like it wasn't really worth being there. Now, if the reptile exhibit was open, the birds were out, and maybe it was a little bit warmer, then I guess we would see more animals. Chapter 3, is it worth visiting? If you're just adults going to the zoo as a pit stop onto another attraction or to somewhere else, then yes, I would recommend it. If you're just there just as your main attraction for the day, I would not recommend it. If you're just adults. If you have kids, then yes, I would go, because the kids are going to get so much out of it. But with all the petting, because there was loads of petting animals, there was loads of goats, there was loads of sheep, of just, that the kids can have fun with. And there was a picnic area, and I would also recommend going in summertime instead of in the fall like I did, just because I guess all the animals were out then rather than just some or most of the animals anyways, because I'm really mad on the turtles. I want to see turtles. And if you do like this review on the Plumpton Zoo, then please subscribe and follow me for more kind of craziness and kind of reviews. RJ out.